Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's Mexico taking on the Dominican Republic. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Julio Rodriguez. Leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
All right, just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Christian Javier.
Well, last year, kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Kicks and deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Alex Verdugo in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one smacked out to left center. Can't get there. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not in time.
No, he's in there. Safe.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
1 out, runner at second. Number 45 now at the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground. A flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out. Take a look at the lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays put at third. Next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Verdugo on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss. And that will end the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We go to the bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, Taijuan Walker.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery.
This one's into the outfield, could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Juan Soto now.
Batting second, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runner on second.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely.
Has some trouble with it, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Batting third.
Let's take a look at our lineup. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
No score here, but a runner at third with one down. There's a strike. I think the thing you start with for Soto is that patience and that strike zone understanding. A lifetime on base percentage well over 400. In the second half of 2021, he had an OBP over 500. At the belt and fires. And it's fouled away.
He burst onto the scene at 19 years old and looked several years older in terms of his maturity, his plate discipline, and how he handled pressure moments.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And out of here. Manny Machado leaves the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
One down. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
The designated hitter.
Foul ball.
Rafael Devers.
Slow roller to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Shoots a line drive single into right center, so he gets on base and keeps it going. Sheesh, Singy, that was a laser shot, and a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power in that swing. He did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Check swing, but he went too far.
Balls, 2 strikes.
That is strike 2. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. It bangs off the wall. He's in there.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 on with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here's 0-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Barnes to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and the batter will be the shortstop,
Leading
Alan
off for
Trejo.
Mexico, the shortstop, Alan.
That one's in there.
Trejo.
Strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
I got to count 2-2.
The punch out there. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Isaac Paredes
Batting
now.
sixth, the third baseman, Isaac.
And that one
Paredes.
fouled off. One down, base is empty. And fouled off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Batting
Yeah,
seventh,
he's really settling
second
in
baseman,
and getting a feel for his
Luis
pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Here's Luis Arias.
Hey!
In there for strike one. That's towards center. Rodriguez on the move as he glides back. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, Francisco Mejia coming up to hit.
leading off for the Dominican Republic, the catcher, Francisco
The wind of the pitch.
Mejia.
Into center. Thomas settles underneath it. He's got it. One up, one down.
Batting ninth,
At the plate,
The
Julio
center fielder.
Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Now he breaks his bat. Telez makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
batter,
Cattell
number
Marte
7,
getting ready to
second
hit.
baseman,
Doubled leading off the ball
Cattell
game. Then came around to score the first run of the game.
Marte.
First offering
one,
misses
no strikes.
badly for ball 1. And a pitch. Now
Ball
one missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's
Next
a ball.
pitch is downstairs.
3-0.
Good
That's
plate
ball
appearance
4. Take
there.
your base.
Able to take the walk.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the
Now
plate
batting,
was not going to help him out
the
by
right
swinging at
fielder.
something out of the zone.
Juan
And now it's Juan Soto.
Soto.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
They get the force, and that is that. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
I don't wear a cape or apron, so I ain't say.
New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Leading off for the Titans, the catcher,
And the right-hander back to work.
Austin Barnes.
That misses, and it's 1-0. And there's the strike. Swing and a miss.
The count is 1
and the
and
count
2.
1 and 2. The pitch. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 5, Alec.
And here's the rookie center fielder,
Thomas.
Alec Thomas. Looking for his first big league hit right here.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the
Whoa,
strike
that's down.
zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And a big swing
1
and a
ball,
miss.
2 strikes. The
Man, he
count.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking. 2 down.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all
Now
day
batting,
long.
designated
Not
hitter,
quite in the strike zone,
Randy
but he found a spot that the
Rosarena.
umpire is going to at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Rosarena in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And here it comes. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Set for the bottom of the third, and now it's Manny Machado.
Leading off for the Bats, the third baseman,
Walker
Manny
back to work.
Machado.
In the air out to center. Thomas gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Rafael Devers. Grounded out his first time up.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And Devers hits that one. Can't get there, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second with one away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The batter, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
And a foul ball.
Jr.
Runner at second here, one gone. And 1-2.
1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Next
2-2
offering way off the plate. Righty delivers. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Next offering
We got a full
upstairs.
count. 3-2.
Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Couple of hits in a row for him
left
here.
fielder,
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
So one out with two aboard. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Doubled his first time up. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Jeremy Pena will hit next. A guy who makes an
The batter,
impact
number
not just at the
3,
plate, but also in the
shortstop,
field.
Jeremy Pena.
In the air out towards right center. Thomas glides to his left. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now the
batting,
switch hitting catcher, Francisco
Francisco.
Mejia. Hit it well, but flied out to the
Mejia.
deepest part of the outfield his first time. First
Counts
pitch,
1-0.
not close.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. One run across. Hernandez rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores as well, and the lead is up to 5.
gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Taijuan Walker departs, and as he heads for the dugout, he'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now, Jose Urquidy. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
The center fielder, number 44.
Here is Julio Rodriguez. In the air, out towards left center. Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 innings complete. The Bats on top here, 5-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's Alex Verdugo.
Leading off for Mexico.
And a pitch.
The left fielder, Alex.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Out towards right center field. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. The throw in, the tag out.
Now
gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Now it's the right fielder, number 45. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he deals. Strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 2.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
These days people say a lot of things that they won't do. Things that they want to. Man, what you gonna do?
Back here in Miami, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Ketel Marte.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Juan Soto.
Here's Juan Soto. And a foul ball. Marte aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Verdugo makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Alan Trejo. That's in for a strike.
Alan Trejo.
There's a strike.
2. That's
Next
a ball.
offering is in the dirt.
Well, that's
count
kind of what
is
you
1 and
expect in
2.
an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Next to hit, Isaac Paredes. And he swings and
0-1's the
misses, and
count.
it's 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss there.
The count.
Well, there's a
0-2.
certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Urias. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting. The
So
catcher,
man aboard,
Austin
Barnes. The next to hit, in the air to left center. Makes the catch, inning over.
I'm making paper, flipping lasers. Got the homie out in Westwood, he entangled. Got your
Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero
leading
Jr.
off for the Bats.
The
The first
wind of the
baseman,
pitch.
Vladimir.
Rolled
Guerrero
softly, but that goes
Jr.
foul. 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. 0-2 now. And now
1 ball,
1 and
2
2.
strikes.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1 and 2 here.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out.
Now
And
batting.
now
The
Teoscar
left
Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
The pitch.
I
And
got the
that
count.
skips
1 and
in the
2.
dirt. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. That one the other way. Nice grab.
Wow, that was an awesome leaping
batting.
catch. Great
The
reactions,
shortstop,
great athleticism,
Jeremy.
and he snatched that thing out of the air, and he robbed him of a base hit.
Here's a big power threat. Jeremy Pena.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
There's a guy right there, hit the other way, just couldn't keep it fair.
Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Right-handed reliever.
Inside, ball 1.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
This to third, and he grabs it foul.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these guys are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet. Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
Francisco.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Francisco Mejia stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Steal,
and the pitch. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
The count
in
is
the
1
dirt.
and 2.
Nice job behind the plate there. Ripped on a line. Drops into the glove, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Alec Thomas now.
Ball 1.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strikes. That's
and a good eye there.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And a swing and a miss. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
The designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And the batter now, Alex Verdugo. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. And a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Hit on the ground to the right side. Guerrero takes it to the bag. 3rd out. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The bat. 5-0. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
The center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Urquidy back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
The 0-2. Stays alive. Next pitch inside. And that's ball 1. And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The batter, number 7.
Here's
Second
Ketel
baseman,
Marte.
Ketel Marte.
And the
Counts
first
1-0.
offering is not close. The pitch. Towards first. Telez steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder,
Now
number
the youngster
30,
Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
First
Ball,
offering
that pitch is
misses
out.
the mark. That clips the inside corner for a strike. On a line, base hit.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Manny Machado the opposite way. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty with 2 away. Devers
Now
now.
batting, the designated hitter,
Oh,
Raphael
and now this one's crushed.
Devers.
This one's on its way and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His first homer of the year. It's 8-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
New
Your
pitcher
attention,
on now,
please.
Victor Castaneda. On for his
Victor
major league debut,
Castaneda.
and a moment he will never forget.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and
Now batting.
a little length
first
out of this
baseman,
arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That's hard hit on the line. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. And forget it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. goes deep. His first homer of the year. It's 9-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Teoscar Hernandez digs in now.
Now batting, left fielder,
And
Teoscar
first offering is fouled off.
Hernandez.
Kicks and deals. Got the bat going too
I got
soon.
the
It's
count.
strike
0-2.
2. Bounce back to the mound. The throw to first.
He's out.
And that is that. We're through 6 full. The Bats with the lead in this one, 9-0.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me.
Back here in Miami, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the right fielder, number 45.
For the Titans, the right fielder,
Righty reliever out of the pen, Rafael
Vanessa.
Montero.
Your
And a
attention,
healthy
please.
sized lead for him
Now
to go to
pitching.
work with.
Raphael Montero.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
Ball one, no strikes.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball two. Late on that fastball.
Well, they came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the first out in the top of the seventh.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike three, but when you're pumping high 90s, you get away with some of those, more margin for error. The fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count even at 1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses inside. Full count 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here comes a 3-2. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second, and that's a double.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Alan Trejo.
1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Alan Trejo, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is popped up. Pena under it. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Paredes. Now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. 2 outs.
Nope. Outside.
Liner caught it second.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
The shortstop, Jeremy.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Pena.
And now the 0-1. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Bounce to third. Throws to first.
Out.
And a quick out, number 1. Now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Mejia. 1 for 3.
Mejia.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And here it comes. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit.
Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a bouncer. Paredes picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Urias.
Leading off
now
for
time
Mexico,
is called here. Pitching coach
baseman,
on his way out to the mound.
Luis Urias.
And this is Cabrera taking the mound, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. The pitch.
Cabrera.
Yeah. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Looked like it was a little bit up. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And a pitch. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Barnes stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for two.
Next offering is fouled back. Urias gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Man at first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alec Thomas. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
The 1-1. Swing and a slow roller. Goes to second for one. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Bats out front here, 9-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Ketel Marte.
Leading off for the Dominican Republic.
The right-hander back to work.
Second baseman, Ketel
And a base hit up the middle. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So man aboard, stepping in, Juan Soto. This guy has turned into a beast. And that one gets away at the plate, but no advance. That's ball one. The 1-0. On the ground to first. They get one. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. An absolutely majestic shot. That's his third home run of the game. It's 10-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Luis Cessa takes over on the mound. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Rafael Devers will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. The best contact hitter. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-0. Back here at Lone Depot Park, here's a speed threat. Randy Arozarena. Brian Abreu gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Here comes a pitch.
Abreu.
There's a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
0-2.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And the right-hander deals. Out towards left center. Hernandez sizing this one up. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
2 bases.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, number 45.
Now batting.
In there for strike one. Arozarena over at second, 1 down. The next offering misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Swing
1
and a
ball,
miss.
2 strikes.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 2 down. And now it's Rowdy Tellez.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
0-1's the count.
Tellez.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there.
Is 1-2.
Man at second. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the ball game.
An historic day for this franchise, win or lose, but an incredible outcome here in front of their new home fans. Those who were on the fence, I think they probably pulled over. This one was special.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our